Hello, it's Daniel here, Newquay Property Centre. A slightly different setting today. I'm not in the office, I'm stood outside of my house. All of the staff are now working from home. Obviously, in light of the government's current lockdown protocol, we are no longer able to operate from within our offices. This means that we can't do physical appointments, so we're not able to do viewings and we're not able to do valuations. But we do have a lot of buying activity still. We are still taking a lot of inquiries, and for the last 2-3 days that we've been working from home, lots and lots of emails have been filtering in and out of our inbox that we've all been busy dealing with. Many of these are people asking for video tours. We did try to get quite a few video tours done prior to the lockdown, but we just didn't have enough time. So we thought we'd be a little bit inventive and see if we could do something here. So what we've come up with is a video tutorial to try and get our clients, our vendors, to be able to do their own video tours, which they can then email to us, and then we can upload those onto our YouTube channel, onto Rightmove, onto Zoopla, and obviously filter those out to buyers to see if we can sell some properties this way. We have over the years sold quite a few properties off video tours, and I think with the buying activity being as it is, this is a good thing to be doing rather than just waiting for the lockdown phase to completely blow over and then getting out and starting doing viewings again, because otherwise we're going to lose weeks if not months. So what I do when I film, quite simple, as long as you've got a mobile phone and access to an email, you can do this. When we email, if you're interested in this, when we email you this video, we will also email you a link to a video tour that I did a couple of weeks ago, which sort of shows you the sort of ways that I would flow through a property. So when you're doing the video tour, the first tip that I would give you is please film it in landscape. Don't film it in portrait. People don't want to see in portrait, because on this TV it's widescreen, so obviously if it's in portrait you have big gaps down the side and you can get so much more in, so when they're watching it, it's just a better viewing experience and you can get more detail in. So I will always start the video at the front of the property. So I'll introduce the property. Please don't give away personal information, so don't say your names, but you can say the property address because obviously that is public information that's out there on Rightmove and such. So I would always start at the property and I would say, hello, going to do a video tour on this property, and then I'll tell the people a little bit about it. So this is a 4-bedroom detached house with good parking at the end of a cul-de-sac. I might then show down a little bit of the street and talk a little bit about the street, but always keep your movements slow, steady, and try not to shake the camera too much. Modern cameras will have stabilising equipment within them, so that they should hold a fairly steady angle. So I'll just show you what I tend to do as I go round. So every camera is going to be different. On my camera, when you open up the camera, you've got the video settings, so you click there and you've got the start button. Now what's quite clever about my camera, and hopefully most cameras will have this, is you've got a sort of pause button, so you don't have to film in one take. And what I mean by that is if you're literally walking around the entire house talking and not stopping or pausing the video between rooms, you've got to get it right first time. We're not expecting completely professionally edited videos, but you know, we want them to be as good as they can. So what I would do is, as I've finished filming the front of the house, I would then pause the video and then I'd walk in and then start in the hallway. So we're going to go in. So we've done the front, we've paused the video, and then we work our way in. So we've come inside, and as I say, if you haven't got the facility to almost self-edit as you're going around, you can do it in one take, but it might take you a few goes. That's fine. Have a go, play around with it, see what the settings are like on your phone. But anyway, so we've done the outside, we've paused the video, we've stepped in. Normally I'd do all of the rooms. I would have done the porch and then the hallway, said a little bit about those, and then I'd come into the living room. And as I come in, I always stand in the corner, the furthest corner away that you can get, and stand as far back as you can get, and then slowly pan across the whole room as you're doing it. I'll even sometimes go to the other side of the room and pan from another corner. Whatever you think works best to get the best sort of shots and films of the room. And as I'm doing it, I'll be pointing out the features. So as I've started and I'm in the corner, lovely big open window, lots of natural light comes in, really nice feature log burner, set on a granite hearth, lovely sized main living room for a family. So that's, and then I'd pause and then I'd move on. So the flow should be outside at the front, talk about the property, talk about the location, work your way through the rooms on the ground floor, work your way through the rooms on the first floor, and then head out to the garden. Finish simply by saying, That's the end of the video tour. Thank you very much. That's all you need to do, and then stop the video. Once you've done that, check it through, have a little look back through, see if you're happy with it. Email it to us, info@newquaypropertycentre.co.uk, and we will upload it. If you've got any questions, get in touch and we will call you back. But yeah, play around with this, have fun, and if you can get those to us, we will get them uploaded and start hopefully getting some better activity whilst we can't physically move around. Thanks a lot.